Greetings everyone! I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. I have a fairly short speed paint for you today. This is another watercolor greeting card. It's sticking to a calm yet cute vibe, and I'm incredibly happy with how the final product came out. For this video, I thought I hit the record button at the beginning, but I didn't. So there's no beginning footage. Not a lot was missed though. Essentially, I painted a small wash for the background. I went with a tan yellowish hue for this background. I thought it would contrast nicely with the purple flowers. I waited for the background to dry, and then I went ahead and started laying out the foundation for this piece. I tried to add different angles of the petals to make them look like they're pointed up, some straight forward, and others at a slight angle. Then I moved on to the stems. I wanted them all to connect in some way, so it's all just one giant stem with lots of different arms. I didn't connect them to the flowers. I wanted everything to kind of float. I thought that letting them connect to each other would make the piece look too refined. I wanted it to look intentionally unrefined so that it would look a bit more whimsical. I then added a darker green around where the stems connect to each other and where it connects to the flowers to add a shadow. It's a really basic shadow, but it adds the perfect amount of contrast. After that, I started working on the leaves. I made the leaves pokey on the ends. Again, it's to add to the intentionally unrefined but calm theme I'm going for. With some of the leaves, I left a blank space in the middle to make it look like that little vein thing that leaves have. If I remember science class at all, I think it helps to carry chloroplast around the plant. It's typically darker, but I thought it would look cool having it be negative space in lieu of that vein thing. I really made this area pop with color and motion. It looked so boring just having the middle part be painted orange. It really needed a little extra something something. So I added orange dots around the flowers to make it look a little bit explosive. I think it kind of looks like pollen. Once the leaves dried, I got to work adding some more details to the leaves. I initially thought it would look cool to leave the vein area blank, but I quickly changed my mind on that and I started to paint it a darker green. The whimsy I wanted just wasn't there. It was not bold enough, so I had to change that. I had a lot of fun and I felt a lot of relaxation painting this piece. It was a very calming doodle with watercolor. I did not plan this piece out at all. I had an idea in my head and I just did my best to translate it onto the paper. For my more detailed paintings, I typically do need to have some sort of visual plan to look at before diving into a painting, which can be a lot of work. So it was a nice break to just let my paintbrush flow and see what came out the other side. That's just about it for this video. I hope you all had an excellent time watching me paint. I have prints of this piece available on my Etsy store as well as in 2 physical locations in Wyoming. The first one being the 307 Prairie Pantry in Douglas, and the other being the Wild Bison Flea Market and Farm Stand in Laramie. Other ways to support me and my art would be to donate to my Ko-fi as well as sharing this video with your friends and family. There are also all sorts of fun links in my description for you to check out. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!